My friends, today, I am not your friend. I am your wartime consigliere, and my name is CryptoFace. Now, I had a very, very important message, a 30-minute message for you all yesterday. The problem is that I'm on my new computer, and it sounded like shit because I couldn't record it, or I had to plug it into all the new sound stuff. So today is going into Tuesday, the Monday going into Tuesday, and we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of charts we're going to go through, and the message is still the same, which is, don't get fooled by the Sunday pumps right now, and that crypto is going to be chopped, served, diced, and sliced, served cold. So you better be careful. Unless you're super locked in Chileno-eyed, you're going to be chopped up. While the big boys, right now, it's risk off, which means the Googles, the Amazons, in my opinion, are going to be snow plowing through everyone else, while the riskier assets and the smaller guys, well, they're going to get squished. In war, size matters. So, that being said, let's get after it. First things first. What could be the most important decision that you could make for the rest of your life, or at least the years coming ahead, is going to marketcyphermerch.com. It'll take you to this website. We just got a new batch of the PD the pencil neck mugs. They're 23 ounces big. They're huge. The pictures do it justice. You'll never use another mug again. I believe the price includes shipping for people in the United States. You'll never use another mug again. marketcyphermerch.com. Also, 30% code. The code should be prepared, not scared. One word, prepared, not scared. 30% off, marketcyphertrading.com. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin. Right before market open, it's fighting up against a little spider line here. Let's actually go to the 2.0s here. Okay, so we are wedged in between, right below the 116,000 resistance. We do have VWAP oscillation coming to the upside, potential momentum curving up right here. We're going to be peeking in to see if this thing's curving even more. Potential reset here. I'm kind of liking this. Bitcoin. We have a completed wave pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're looking for a big silver blue back gorilla wave to come up. I am in the immediate short term feeling like Bitcoin maybe has a chance. Yep. Bitcoin has a chance to go up. And at least, have another shot at the 116, 117. Little trigger wave hooking. But there's 1 hour left. We got 1 hour left on this momentum wave. So we'll see. It's going to be in a fight. It'll be a fight. ETH. Same thing. Fight on the 12-hour. Weekly. VWAP oscillations fighting up. Momentum's come down a lot. RSIs are still inside of each other. Both RSIs are inside of each other right now. So the direction this RSI is going to go is going to be super important. If this thing starts curving down, that's not going to be a good sign. So we'll see. We'll keep our eye on that. Geez, money flow's been coming down. This 1 hour doesn't really look good. For Ethereum. That's a little worrisome. If this momentum flips over we're going to be keeping an eye. If this momentum curves over, these RSIs are still red and coming down. That's not really a good sign for Ethereum. Every single pump right now in crypto doesn't have legs. It just doesn't have legs. It's got to be tough to uphold a $115,000 Bitcoin price, along with, even if you know what, it's easier for it to do on Bitcoin than all these altcoins. So altcoins, you got to be really careful. Now, gold's obviously been getting dumpstered on. Yeah, I guess that when everyone starts hooting and hollering about it in the news, we've been here. And I was salty. I was salty when everyone, that day or two on Twitter, everyone's talking about gold. When you're no longer the lone voice, and you feel like everyone turns into the people who cried wolf. It's like, what the hell? So IAU is what we use. IAU looks like it's going to be starting out the market with taking a hit, and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens here. But take profits. You got to take profits when it just goes to show when you're in big green numbers, especially in options or in anything else, take profits. Money flow is still super thick. I don't think it's all over for gold. It might be it's just taking a little breather. It just doubled in price. Credit Suisse died. And gold will return. My guess is, maybe maybe it ends up doing this for 2 or 3 months. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't go too much lower, but if it does, oh well. Roll if you're concerned. If you're concerned, roll your calls into puts. Google. My top performing option this year has been Google. This puppy is just churning and burning. I want to see if this money flow, see, boom. Okay, there it is. Okay. So this money flow, is this going to inwardly curve? RSI's coming up. Well, the 2-hour, touchdown. Money flow coming up. RSI's up as well. The hourly, money flow came to the red. Coming back up in the money flow. The big boys in risk off. It's the big boys time. So the big companies, Google's, your Amazons, your Planetars is a new kid on the block, and it's been steady creeping. Look, it's at its all-time high, 190. Steady creeping. I'm looking at this to break. I'm looking at Planetar. It's time for Planetar to break up to the upside. Planetar, aka Palantir, looking for this puppy to break to the upside. Shoot, there was another one. Gosh. Let's see here. Let me look at CoreWeave. CoreWeave, they landed some decent contracts. We could probably knock a few calls off this. Look good on the hourly. Man, there was something else. Was it copper? No. Was it Amazon? It was Amazon. Please tell me it was Amazon. I think. Was it Amazon? Oh man, I don't know if this was it, but anyways, I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to remember it quickly. Was it ASPS? No. Was it Morgan Stanley? No. But Morgan Stanley's looking good. Damn, there was a stock that was looking like it was gonna just break out and burst out. I'll try to remember it, but anyways, Google's looking good. Amazon's looking good. Money flow probably coming back up here on the 6 hour. It dipped in the red. Look at these RSIs. Pile driving to the upside. Christmas is coming around the corner. There's going to be a lot of buys. A lot of people using Amazon more than they already do. Yeah, I'm liking the flow of money is coming back in to Amazon as it is the big boys. Man, I can't believe I can't remember what I wanted to show you guys. Let me pull up my E-Trade real quick. Maybe I'll try to remember quickly here. I'm so disappointed. Oh, well. All right, let's see here. I'm pulling up my E-Trade. No, it wasn't that. Whatever, I'm just not going to remember it.
How's Rocket Lab doing?
Okay, Rocket Lab, money flow coming down a little bit. Whatever. COAI. The coin of death. And sometimes life. COAI. This thing is so dangerous. Took out the low from October 11th. Yikes. And I'd be, man, boy, it real is good when you're on the correct side of COAI. It's really nice. When you're on the wrong side, it sucks. And when you first enter your trade and you don't know yet, that also sucks. So be careful with this one. No curvature coming back up yet on the 2 hour. The hour is still deep in the red. Not really too many signs of life here, folks. Not any signs of life. You don't have to be first all the time. You don't always have to get the first move. Sometimes let it lead you. You know, let the confirmations come in first, and you're going to save yourself. One of my biggest problems this year, the end of the year, the last 4 months, the 3 months before October, was I tried to get in front of the market too many times. That and not taking profits. Damn near every trade I entered, I was in profit. But man, this shit's happening so damn quick. But sometimes it's okay to be number two. Just like in NASCAR. You don't want to be, sometimes you don't want to be in the front in the final laps because the guy behind you gets the drag. He gets the suction and he sucks past you. When there's two NASCARs on the final lap, here's car one, here's car two. The first car creates a suction right here, and it launches the second car past. So we're with crypto. This crypto, especially as difficult as it is right now, as googly-eyed as you have to be, as locked in as you have to be. Wait, make sure your confirmations are confirming. You know what I'm saying? Was it Amazon? And I'm just looking at the wrong. No, but okay. So there's big potential right here with this money flow on Amazon. Anyways, so if you guys haven't realized, I'm hammering the other markets right now. The options video is done. I've been contacting and communicating with a couple different brokers because I wanted to have a good partner, a good brokerage I could refer people to and get some of the action. But I got to be honest, they're a little stiff. And when they know you come from crypto, they googly-eyed you. So I have a message for these brokers out there. There's been 2 events that have spawned the biggest amount of customers for you people, you brokers. Number 1 was in 2014 or 2015. and that was Robinhood. When Robinhood came out, it gave all these normal people, us plebeians, access, easy access to the market. Number 2 was this crypto. So don't think you're better than us. But if you just open your doors to someone like CryptoFace and his people, will make you or will break you. Every exchange we go to, we tell them the truth. We sniff them out if their customer service is good, if their products are good, and we make them or we break them. There's tens of thousands of us. There's hundreds of thousands of us. We're a force to be reckoned with. And all we want is just to do good business. So I think I'm probably just gonna unleash the video anyways, because whatever. So whatever, you can use E-Trade or Robinhood. Screw these brokers. Back to crypto. Back to Bitcoin. Let's see here. Okay. So, we're jogging, skipping rocks in the money flow on the daily here on Bitcoin. We have successfully bounced off the support, this spider line support. How beautiful the spider lines are. Look how beautiful the spider line is. Yeah, and we're just, seeing if we can fight through this 116. So it looks like we just may have a little rejection. There. If I'm looking for an entry, I'm looking at, the 113s. 113s. If I'm not in anything right now, this momentum's flipping over. R size are turning green, but they're still kind of mid-range. VWAP oscillation, taking a little peek down. See if we can, catch something on the 113. We'll see, what our indications look like if and when that gets there. But folks, just your confirmations. Stick with your confirmations. Run your stop losses. And folks, I got some amazing things I'm going to be presenting to you very soon. I've been working deals. I've been a busy man. I've been a busy man behind closed doors. So, good luck to you. God bless you. And I'll see you guys again soon. I'll see you soon.